Worked. Okay. Should be good. Okay.
Okay.
I do like these neon colors that they're using for. It's weird that it's supposed to be ice cream. It is supposed to
Yeah.
be ice cream, right?
They're ice cream flavors, so I assume it's ice cream. Though with
I'm
the
just seeing soot now.
yeah, mine gets weird where it doesn't like to show the other dirt.
But the green is like mint or something, right?
Yeah.
And the pink is strawberry-ish.
Oh, it actually no, it says ice cream.
Just
Strawberry ice cream. Blue is also mint. Okay,
what's the green?
mint. So we have two
Okay.
colors of mint. That's let me
What's the
check this
purple?
blue. Maybe it got weird. Yeah, blue and green are both mint.
Okay.
Pink and purple are both strawberry. That's not okay.
Interesting.
Not how I'm used to that. With the shape and like intensity of the ice cream, I feel like they had like an ice cream gun or something.
Yeah, they had some kind of blaster. Well, especially because like there's a workshop minion outline over here.
Oh, there's a couple of those. There's another
Yeah.
one right here.
Right here, yeah.
So it's kind of like with the paintball arena. Actually, if you look at his right hand, it kind of looks like maybe he had something in
Maybe
it.
he had something himself, yeah.
I want to know where all the soot came from. What exploded?
I don't know. Yeah.
Because it's
I like
everywhere.
I like that the workstations are dappled with like paint and stuff.
Paint, yeah. Wait, not just paint, toy paint.
Oh, is it specifically toy paint?
Yeah, it says toy paint.
I'm having trouble skipping on this one. Yeah, my thing's not showing
Weird.
their stuff anymore. I don't know why. Oh, that's a pretty tile. I do like tile bits.
Yeah.
Hi, Chloe.
That's a
Welcome
good
in.
floor.
Oh,
Hello.
Chloe. Elf outline. Got spattered. Tis got spattered. We have no idea what by. Like, we know that the green is mint ice cream, but that's about all we know.
Green and blue are mint ice cream. The pink and purple are strawberry ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, just splat.
Assumption they had some ice cream shooting device.
Yeah.
Ice cream spraying device?
I'd say spraying, yeah.
Must be very liquidy ice cream.
There's another spoot here. We got the sleigh, we've got all their little workstations and toy wrapping places and just all sorts of stuff. Eh. So they dropped this expansion just a couple of days ago, but they only dropped the workshop.
Yeah, just the one level. It's a free DLC for anyone who has the game.
Yeah. So we'll do this and then we'll skip over to Savage Planet for shenanigans. Savage Planet's shenanigans.
I don't remember where we were in that game.
We were trying to get close to grabbing the next upgrades.
They were halfway through the area or something.
Something like that. Oh, that starlight's cute. Luna, have you looked at this this starlight up near the ceiling?
I've watched it before.
Ah,
Yeah, they have cute little things. Like I like how on the Santa chair they have a cute little leaf and berries thing.
did I? Oh, that's neat. Yeah,
I
that's
think
cute.
yeah, and they have candy canes up at the top. Like how Santa gets big fancy chair, and I assume these are for the elves.
Just logs they brought in
Not
from
not even
outside
chairs.
from the elves. Oh, no.
Stumps. I think there's a power mismatch here.
Yeah, that's it's unfortunate.
Yep. I wonder how much trouble the elves got in for causing this chaos.
Yeah.
Had to hire outside help.
To clean it
Come
up. Yeah.
clean up the mess.
Messy elves. Oh, unless this was a joke from Santa. He's like, ha ha ha, you know, just comes in
sure
and starts
hope not.
blasting elves with ice cream.
Is this Matt trying to make Santa the villain?
Oh, that'd be terrible. Absolutely terrible. He's like, this will be a funny joke, and then screaming and running all like traumatized elves.
That's what happens to elves on the naughty list.
Mm.
Hey, oh, you should show the window.
Oh yeah. They have a window.
That you can actually look at.
Yeah. A nice little outside. Oh, I've started the window, I should.
And then you have the giant ornaments that are glitter.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. I do like the new ornament texture. It's a good texture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Climb the tree.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the ornaments.
Alright.
Or the lights. I was just expecting lots of sudden dings.
Oh, no, no, no.
The tree lights.
I'm not done with the tree lights yet. That would be a ton of dings. Eh. 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 There we go. So, Chloe,
They
how
advertised. I
what?
was just gonna say they advertised 500 dings on this map.
Yeah, 500 dings. God, so many dings. So, Chloe, how's it going? How's the visit so far? Vinny's over there.
Yeah, I recently heard that.
Neat. Dear God, what are you doing? Oh, the elf boots. This is cute. Boots and hats and little elf garments. Oh yeah, and there's a new outfit. See, his new outfit and new
Handgun.
new gun, new blaster, sprayer. And they're equipable, so we don't have to look like this, but we felt it was.
It fit the vibe. The
Yeah,
mood,
it's very
the
fitting.
season.
So it's a suit, and then gloves, which you can see, and then the sprayer.
I still think if you got wet in this outfit, you'd just be a big soppy mess.
Yeah, these are really not the. This is not the kind of thing you'd want to wear if you're power washing.
Nope.
I'm gonna go power washing. I'm gonna wear my wool outfit. Go out in a sweater. Sounds bad.
Yep. I mean, until you get wet from all the power wash, it probably is nice and warm, which maybe you need here.
Yeah.
It's snowing outside.
Yep.
You can see it out the window.
Yep. I like that they're doing new stuff. Like the windows are new and the neon colors are new and the localized sound is new too. See, if you stand near the window, you can hear the.
I'm still not sure. I still feel like that one might be in other ones.
I can't think of another map that does
SpongeBob.
that.
Didn't SpongeBob have somewhat localized sound?
On which map? I can't think of anything.
Like the jellyfish or something? I don't. I feel like there's something with the sound already.
You know, the jellyfish might have been, but they weren't a constant sound. But
It doesn't even work for me. I can't hear the window sound.
And then the texture for the bulbs is new, so
That's new.
nice.
I like the improvement to the wind. Oh, we've even less floor now. I like the improvement to the window because we have had windows before, like the Lara Croft one, but it's just like a faded, can't look out at it all.
Yeah. I don't think they've had anything like this fire before either. Like a moving static.
Yeah, nothing I can think of.
So they're making strides in the game. But
Just
their
being quiet about it.
communication dropped off pretty heavily. pretty heavily. Anything else?
There's a couple
new in
little
this one?
things they're not fixing.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that the bug team is. Well, I guess I'm not sure, but I'm betting they have a separate bug team that's working on
Probably.
it, or
But it
or
feels
they're
like they
trying to stuff bugs into sprints.
They fixed the ladder, but then it like broke the next update.
Yeah. Um, I think close off doing a thing.
Distracted by Vinny?
Very possibly. I can't blame either of them if either one of them is distracting the other. There are few distractions that no one can blame anyone for. That's significant other distractions and pet distractions. Because if
Cat
a
on
kitty or
keyboard.
puppy wants attention, they're getting attention.
Yeah, it can be hard to work though with animal that don't care.
True. We're still talking about Vinny, right? Yeah, if a cat decides that, you're paying too much attention to that keyboard and not enough attention to me, that's,
Hence the existence of decoy keyboards.
yeah. I've seen a picture of decoy boxes as well.
Mm-hmm. We've done that where you do a puzzle, but the puzzle keeps getting laid on, so you do an extra box in there to try and convince them to go lay in box.
Yeah.
And then they can sit adorably in box next to you while puzzling.
Still close enough to the action to get attention, but not in the way.
Exactly. It doesn't always
Plus
work,
they-
but when it does, it's a good solution.
Plus they get comfy box,
Exactly.
so everyone wins.
They have a knack for seeing exactly where your eyes are pointed, though, and wanting to be there.
Yeah.
Like, if they lay on, if you're reading a book or a newspaper or something, they tend to lay on the exact paragraph you're reading. They know what you're looking at.
Yeah. Ooh.
These
I
round
wonder-
doors are cute, but they seem very inefficient.
Yeah.
Just take up extra space that they don't need.
I mean, if they've got all the space in the world,
Yeah.
That's actually something I've realized that I do in like Minecraft. I'm trying to optimize for, you know, fitting things in as little space as possible when I don't really have to. I've got tons of space to build out.
Yeah. That's why well, I tend to now go up more. But that's why I started playing with shapes.
Yeah.
To combine a degree of efficiency, but it doesn't have to be 100% efficient.
Yeah.
Because it's super easy to expand and just find more space.
Yeah. I'm seriously liking this new Hobbit house design that we picked up from the last pack.
Well, it's not quite the same as that. You changed it from the.
I didn't change it that
House.
much. Like
Did it? It didn't have those big
empty
indents
spaces
between the rooms, did it?
Oh yeah, I did.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it was just made out of something different, so it was less noticeable.
Yeah, it had a lot more.
Barrels.
Well, yeah, it did have a lot more barrels, but
When in
it
doubt,
had
make your wall out of barrels.
it had a lot more to it. So there was it wasn't as easy to see everything. Like it had a bunch of like trap doors and stairs and stuff to hide the basic shape and to make the area more complex.
Well, that's what one of the things I want to learn to do better with is I see a lot of people use those different shapes and different things just to add depth and dimension and texture and have it look less just flat and here's a blank wall.
Yeah, and that's why it's so much easier to recognize mine for the blank wall that it is, because I built out of dirt right now. And I don't even think I'll make it that complex in the future anyways, because I just don't really need it. Especially near the floor. The floor, the stairs tend to get in the way, and when I'm moving around, I accidentally change elevation, and it annoys me. Like, I'll step on the stair, and it'll, like, just be a brief bump when I'm running from room to room, and it's like, ow. I might add the stairs back to the ceiling area to make that more complex and look better.
Yeah.
But not the floor. And I don't think I'll add the trapdoors back in. I don't like the trapdoors. Ugh. I made the mistakes.
Oh, a flash?
Yeah, I was focused in on one section. I'm like, I wonder if there's more dirt here. And, like, everywhere but where I was looking and cleaning was dirty. So, like, the entire screen flashes at me. And you're like, nah, my eyes.
Well, you're blinding the audience too.
Yeah. I'm suffering for it too. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have to see it. And you can't see when I do that.
Have you been using the log trick that the other Hobbit hole used? Placing stripped logs in vertically for a floor?
Oh, no, my floor's dirt. Or
Yeah.
grass. Or the second floor's planks. I haven't I haven't gotten around to making things actually look better yet. I barely have a base.
Yeah. I've been trying to figure out what an easy rock floor would be. And concrete's pretty easy, so I can do that.
Concrete, I love the colors, but it's so flat
But
that
yeah.
if you have just concrete, it
Well, if it's
can look funny.
if it's tiled with something, like if it's alternating with something else, it should be fine. Which is what I want to do anyways, because I like that, you know.
There might be the kitchen blocks that are already those black and white checkers.
Yeah, but I kind of want to get away from the black and white, and I want to add color to specific rooms.
Oh.
And it's funny, I'm actually following the R's color scheme. So like Magic Room is obviously purple. If I have a room that is a garden or you know, nature related, obviously green. I think I'm gonna go with yellow for machine rooms. Because then
Not like a orangey copper.
well, there's no orange in ours.
Ah. You're doing like the gold.
So I'm gonna do the gold instead of the red, because I don't like red that much.
Does ours have a lot of red?
Well, if you go off the Arcwood.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah. Then I'm using blue for most of the house. For most of the flooring. Because you can put it in the floor, and then you can make the
so you're
the columns
using,
in between rooms Arcwood.
You're using like Arcwood logs.
For the not for the floor, no. But for the pillars in between rooms, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I like the look of logs. It's just they're 4 times more expensive than planks.
Yeah.
So you have to have the resources to do it.
Yep.
It's not. I hope it'd be nice if they added something like that to vanilla. I really like the Umbran wood,
Yeah.
the spooky wood. It's a really good purple.
It is really good purple.
The bark on it looks terrible, but the
Yeah,
planks and the strip logs look good. And I'm liking cherry wood more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
But I haven't found cherry wood in the latest world yet.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out for it too. Cherrywood does look pretty good. I do like the shared spaces we've started using. Just building up and down in a chunk to get everything we need.
Um, so this one we have overlap with mineshaft and
Yeah.
boss rooms.
Very true.
Oh, this place is so dirty.
Yeah. I think I've got.
What do we think? Second biggest level?
Oh, no, definitely not. It's in the top 10. So
What's second biggest? Biggest, I think, is still the final one.
right, biggest
The
is
big
definitely
pyramid.
the final one. That thing's freaking huge. Second biggest, I think, is the temple. The wood one.
The just with the outside with the gnome at the very, very top.
Yeah.
Really? I wouldn't. I don't think that one's that big.
It's fairly big.
I would put.
This one, honestly, this one's about the same size as the train station, I think.
Yeah, I was putting this one as maybe slightly smaller or slightly larger than the train station.
It's definitely more complex than the train station.
Yeah, more little things. But I was thinking train station was up there as maybe number 2 before this. I don't think that temple's that big.
I think it might be. It's definitely close. It's definitely up there. And then you've got Laura Croft's museum. That one's a pretty big one.
I'd say it's a little bit smaller than this, but it's up there.
Yeah, it's up there. I'm sure someone.
Oh, we have
online
that
has
stupid
done that.
mermaid lair thing.
Oh God, yeah,
That one's just
That
super
one.
annoying.
yeah. It had a bunch to it. The other large ones are actually fun, though.
Yeah, I still just prefer them broken out. The exact same amount, the exact same things broken out into multiple smaller ones, just to me is always more entertaining.
Yeah. Honestly,
the replay is higher.
the skate park probably has a similar floor plan.
But it
but-
doesn't have all the little everything in between.
It also doesn't have the ceilings and the walls.
Yeah, well as walls, but
Yeah, just not the same. Paintball Park would probably be pretty close to this in floor
I
plan,
like
but
the
again, it doesn't
paintball,
have a
or
ceiling.
the paint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ceilings are
The ceiling makes a big difference. Yeah,
Without the right extender, ceilings are awful.
yeah. There are actually a good chunk of them that are fairly large. I'm sure someone's done it online to actually figure out square footage. I wonder. I'm gonna go look that up actually.
It's gotta be in like the code, or like they have to like when making it know certain sizes.
Yeah. Uh,
I'm sure like probably the easiest way to write it down is by number of dings, but not all dings are equal.
True. Yeah. Uh, Let's see if there's a. Mm. Oh, there's an interesting one. There's a
What
Powerwash
even?
wiki? I didn't know there was a wiki.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. They make wikis on everything.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, that doesn't have the answer I want. Here are people's top 10 rated stages. Okay.
Like their favorite stages.
Yeah, yeah. So I wanna see how these stack up for ours. Um,
Bathroom number one. I don't think it's gonna be on their list, but I think it's on our list.
First, I'm checking to see if it's just base game or I'm not sure. I think
Or
they might be
DLC.
sticking to base game. So
That would make sense.
number 10 is fire truck. That's not a bad choice.
Fire truck. Okay.
For their number 10,
I don't know if fire truck's in my top 10, but it's a decent
number
level.
9 is detached house.
Is that one of the?
It was one of the
Early
first
houses?
few. Yeah.
I honestly, both of those first two houses are just good, solid levels.
They're solid levels. I don't know if they're my favorite though. Number 8, monster truck kitty.
See, I like that,
I-
but the fiddly bits are paid.
Yeah, that one is not in my top 10 because
The
of
underside
fiddly
and the
bits.
wheels. It's cute though.
Number 7 is the bungalow. That's the second.
That's the other
early
house.
Yeah.
See, I'm good with
Has
those
that
houses.
numbers?
I like those houses.
I don't think they're in my top 10 though. Number 6, back garden. Back garden's not a bad one.
That's a good one.
Number 5, food truck. So it's including
Okay.
expansions. But again, food truck
And are
has
these-
fiddly bits.
People really like them, or people or most played.
No, this is personal opinion. This is people
Okay.
like them. Number 4, subway station. Okay,
Subway's
station's
a good
definitely
one.
my
It's
top
just
10.
huge.
Number 3, Seventh Heaven. So they're including other DLC.
Oh, that's the Final Fantasy one, right?
Yeah, that's the Final Fantasy bar.
The
Yeah.
bar.
Mm-hmm. That one is definitely not in my top 10. Number 2, playground. Okay, playground's in my top 10.
I don't know who doesn't like the playground.
Number 1, skate park.
Okay. I mean, I could understand other people not liking bathroom. It's just that one's satisfying. That one's definitely up there.
Yeah, bathroom is definitely.
I know the merry-go-round and the Ferris wheel are probably gonna be at the very bottom of the list. I've heard so many complaints about those.
Really, I really like the
The Ferris
merry-go-round.
go-round, especially with
The
the
Ferris
bars
go-round.
you have to clean. Like
Yeah.
I've seen people complain that the game is uncompletable because that's such a terrible level. I think they need to shut up and just clean because it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's
It's
yeah.
I get the not being a fan of those bars and they can get annoying, but you can do it once. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
But I definitely know those are less. I'm not a big fan of that merry-go-round. It got better. It was glitchy when I first played it.
Yeah. I think I think we need to take all the maps and actually set our own top 10. Like we vaguely talked about it, but we haven't actually fully taken all the maps and then like broken them down
We can spreadsheet this.
and yeah. I think this needs to happen.
Okay.
And we could do.
I
We could
think
do
our
two
lists are going to be
lists.
different.
That's fine.
Okay.
We do
We have overlapping, but we don't have the same opinion.
6 lists.
Okay.
So we do we do base
This is
game.
getting extensive.
We do base game slash Muckingham extensions.
The free DLCs?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But none of the
The specific, the cross.
crossovers. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we do one that includes the crossovers and see if that makes a big difference.
Include with the, so not just the crossovers, it's the crossovers with the original.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we could do just crossovers, either way. We do one for you, one for me, and then one joint. We talk about which ones would push what's out.
That could be some powerful debates there.
Sure, but if it's on both of our lists, then it.
I could see you wanting ones on the list I don't want, and vice versa, and then also different opinions on where on the list it should be.
Sure, but we could base
How
that
high?
off of. We could make our own list, and then when we compare, we base them off of where they landed in our own lists. Like if.
Are
if
we doing
both
top
have-
10 or the entire one through whatever?
No, I was just gonna do like top 10.
Okay.
Because they've got
There's a lot of levels.
Number of levels, yeah. I don't know if doing all of them and ranking all of them would be a great plan.
Okay. I mean, I have opinions on these levels. I have a lot of
Sure.
hours in this game.
I know you do. How many are you? What are you up to now?
I'm pitiful compared to some other people that have played this. It hasn't gone up a ton. 513 hours.
513. God. But this is your reset game. Like this is the one you come to reset.
That's
your
one of
brain.
them. I just wish there was more levels.
Yeah.
I like some of these levels, but like, if there were statistics on all the gameplay elements, like how many times has someone played this level over and over again, like, I don't know, maybe that would be a harder number to look at to see the sheer number of times I've watched the playground or something.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be a high number.
How's that still not?
But this is a good, solid, just peaceful game.
Yeah.
It's a solid solo game, too.
Yeah. I think I've got a similar number of hours in Creeper World 4 for the first-person shooter maps.
Mm.
Because, I mean, Creeper World 4 is all liquid physics.
Yeah.
And you know how much I enjoyed liquid physics.
You're spraying water now.
That is nowhere near the same, and you know.
You want to see how liquid physics work in this game?
Don't push me off. Don't push me off.
That's liquid physics.
Mm,
Liquid causing gravity physics.
hmm.
You fall to ground.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one on perch.
That's
You're
because it's a good
and on the
cleaning-
perch that I'm washing too.
It's a good cleaning perch.
I'm trying to clean the sleigh.
Hmm.
Or kids will get dirty presents because I can't clean them right now.
Hmm. At least they're not risky dirty. They're just, dirty.
Ah. I still want to know how they put the reindeer on this sled. Since the door to the outside is right there.
I don't know.
And I don't see platform to do so on outside.
No, I do. Okay. Bonk. I do wonder where all this soot came from.
It's like something exploded.
Yeah.
It was a fireplace, but the fireplace is behind.
And then, yeah,
Glass.
And having an actual fireplace should mean that you don't get this. point of having a fireplace is so that you don't have to sit in the house.
I mean, I don't have a fireplace, and I don't have soot.
Right. I mean, having a chimney.
A
Having
gas
chimney
fireplace?
having a chimney is the entire point for not having shite in the. There we go.
Honestly, I don't think adding DLCs, the paid DLCs, to the top 10 would actually change it very much. At least for me.
I think it would.
I don't. You have DLCs that are your top 10?
Yeah. I'd say I'd have 2 or 3 that are in the top 10.
Decent ones. I don't know if they'd break top 10.
Invincible boat.
That's good. Does it break top 10?
I don't know.
I think we
That's why you need a list.
overdo the like. I'm probably saying, oh, that's in my top 10 to like probably like 20 of them. I think because it's not actually listed. The
Yeah,
mind is missing the concept of 10.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. We haven't actually looked at everything together to figure out. Oh, is it actually? We're just like, okay, these are some of my favorites.
We might need to do more than 10. We might just need to make it a slightly longer list.
Oh, I mean, we'll figure that out when we have list, right?
Okay.
If we need to do more than 10, it's fine. I get all ceilings, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. All ceilings done.
Okay.
Power washing a giant candy cane sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's a plasticized one and not a real one that would get sticky.
Icky sticky.
I mean, the walls would already be very sticky because they were covered in ice cream.
That's very true. Very, very sticky. I kind of wish the nutcrackers moved a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I wish you could...
Like, I'm sure it's hard to code, but I love every time they add a little interaction.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been cute if they had had interactions.
I also just... There's a Viscera cleanup level. It's so similar. Just
Yeah.
makes me think of it. It'd be such a good crossover.
Yeah.
Like, those two were set as perfect crossover to begin with. But then adding this in to be so similar, I want to
Oh, there we go. Okay.
do both of the cleanings.
Yeah. Yeah, if they had R-rated levels, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. No idea what they'll do with certain games. I'm curious what other DLCs we'll get in the future. 'Cause it doesn't
Yeah.
sound like they're stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, it sounds like they had a ton of uh, crossover potentials pop up.
Well, I read that in an article. I haven't actually even heard that from them. It was just an article from an interview.
I mean,
or
we've
something.
already seen some weird ones crop up, like 40K. I didn't think that was gonna be a thing.
Yeah. Well, they'll see what they do with it, and because it's been delayed. But what? How are they gonna? How are they gonna implement that?
Yeah. Yeah, I never expected Warhammer 40K. I honestly didn't expect Back to the Future.
I'm so glad because that's
Surprise.
the property I know more about.
Yeah, glad it's one thing. I did not expect them to get the rights to that. That's the thing. I didn't expect them to be able to do that. SpongeBob. I didn't expect them to get SpongeBob.
Yeah. Not my favorite though.
No.
I did. Yeah, we were thinking games at that point and not expecting any shows.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This thing, like, shows are hard to get licenses for, and at that point, they had shown that they were able to pull from Square Enix's Final Fantasy series.
I think
So
that
we
was
figured,
Square Enix
okay.
was their gateway into crossovers, and they showed their potential, and now that's why they're getting all these other ones.
Well, they were backed by Square Enix, and that's why they were able to get the license for it.
Yeah, but by getting that, it showed what they can do with DLCs that are of other properties, and showed the impressiveness, and probably that's why they're getting
The other ones, yeah.
these other games and shows and all that to
I just
be
I
willing
did
to
not.
work with them.
Yeah, I did not expect them to get these other IPs. But yeah, we figured, okay, well they've shown that they can do Square Enix. I'm betting that they're going to do more Square Enix, and they just come out of left field with flipping-
Random shit.
Yeah, I think the next one was Final Fantasy VII, right? And then they came out with Lara Croft, which fell in line with what we were expecting. And then SpongeBob. And it was like, what? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Nowhere near what we were expecting.
And then they announced Warhammer before they announced Back to the Future.
Yeah. I wonder if the Warhammer levels are just a pain in the butt to do or something.
Maybe. I also wonder if whatever happened with Warhammer that made them delay is making them less likely to tease too far in advance,
Yeah.
since they had to delay that, and some people already do, and so maybe now that, like, we didn't get any advance notice of this level. It was just, okay, new level, have fun. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
complete surprise. I was not like I think that day we had talked about, well, it sounds like they're not releasing any free content this
Night
this
before.
quarter because they've got 2 weeks to do it, and then bam.
Yeah.
The next day, bam. New content.
Yeah.
And we're not sure if this is in
Is-
the Muckingham universe or not.
I think it is.
It could be, but they don't have a gnome.
Yeah, I'm incredibly saddened by that. I really love that because the only places we didn't get gnomes were the full-on like crossover
Muckingham.
ones, which I get the crossovers. Like, I would have loved if the crossovers had like versions of the gnome.
Yeah. I also
How
kind of like that
adorable
the
would that be?
Muckingham specific levels are the only ones that have gnomes.
I don't think of like a little, I don't know, a fish gnome or something for SpongeBob, and a little
That would have ended up being a murloc. That's what that would have ended up being.
I
Little fish gnome. It's murloc.
I feel like they could have done some really cute stuff.
Oh sure.
I love that the gnomes is like their brand, and I wish it was truly in every single level.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm kind of glad that it's a them specific thing instead of it branching out too. Like, I don't know.
But this one doesn't, and this is not crossing over with anyone. This is just a seasonal event, which is a new category that we have no idea what it truly means.
Right. So we're just left to contemplate if it is or is not part of Muckingham specific realm.
I guess it depends on what ones we get in the future, but it's probably going to be more ambiguous ones like this that are just not necessarily in Muckingham, but not in a place that couldn't be in that world.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking and hoping that the Q4 update would be another Muckingham Files or whatever they're calling it DLC.
Yeah.
Because I like those. I love that paintball arena.
That paintball
The food
arena
card's
was a
good.
one. Yeah. I would add it to my favorites list.
The paintball arena? Yeah, that. Yeah. I want to say is in my top 10. I just don't know how many are currently in my top 10. I don't know how long my top 10 is. My top 10 might be up to 50 at this point.
Yeah, I was surprised by some of those. Like, the fire truck's not a bad one, but the houses they're solid levels, but I wouldn't put them as a favorite. You know?
I could. They're so solid that they might be a favorite. Whereas the fire truck I've done many times, I wouldn't put it up there as top 10 though.
No. It's still a solid level, it's just...
Yeah, it's a good level, but like, I would put the fire station over the fire
Agreed,
truck.
Yeah. We've done the fire station a lot more than we've done the fire truck.
Yeah.
Had to get that out of my way.
I like the mayor boat.
Mayor boat's
good.
Okay.
I think it's my favorite. Well, okay, no, it's not my favorite boat. It's my second favorite boat.
Okay.
But I think they still have idea of levels from the... Like, I think they did voting, like, which one will win levels early on before it was released. Sure. And so I think I heard that the ones that lost are still potentials.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, though.
I wish the gnome fountain was built differently.
I wish it wasn't a special that required that low-level gun.
Yeah. If you had a better gun with it, that'd be
I wish it was a true. I wish they would put more into
Better
just
washer.
normal free play.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
if
have
that-
too many categories. Well, because
Well,
they have
I
career
wonder if
and
they're
free
gonna
play.
change that.
I'm good with career and free play, but then they also have special and bonus and DLC, and now they have seasonal. Like they keep each time they come up with a new level, they give it a new category at this point.
Yeah.
And different categories have different rules, and I don't know, just make them all go back into free play. Yeah, the gnome fountain would be higher up for me if I could wash it with a better
Normally.
gun.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that gun.
Tired of that washer. Because it's a pretty fountain. Like I love the look of the fountain. But yeah, washing it with that washer is just awful. When you know that there's something a lot better and you're used to.
That's the
that-
washer I didn't even
better.
buy in career mode playthrough that I played.
Yeah.
I skipped it because it didn't look like a good enough improvement, so I saved up for the next one.
Yeah. But you didn't restart when it came out, did you?
No, I've never restarted this game.
Yeah.
Though I did play as if it was restarted when I did the research version. 'Cause you
Oh,
start
yeah.
that like a fresh game.
Yeah.
They added the star system after I had originally started the game. So when I did the research one, I ran into the not only do you have to have enough money to buy something, but you have to have enough stars to buy something,
Yeah.
which made it harder to get the good washer.
But you. Did you still skip the second washer to get the
No, I think I went for it because
because of the star system?
of the stars. Because
Yeah.
I was getting enough money to get the next one, but I didn't have enough stars, and like the upcoming levels would have been more of a pain without it, based on their toughest dirt, like the rust or whatever it was at that time.
Yeah.
So it makes sense as to why they did it, to prevent people from jumping like that. I just prefer to jump like that. The day they announced that we were going to get the professional washer, first thing I did was make sure I had enough money.
Yeah. And now you don't even have to check your money.
I have almost $80,000,
Shh.
and I don't know what to do with it. Because I didn't even spend any money on this outfit.
Yeah.
They gave me this outfit for free.
Yep.
I want more cosmetics. Because soap is dumb. I won't buy soap.
I mean, you've got the. You've got more than enough money to buy it, so.
But soap is dumb. It's the principle of it. Plus, I have the best wash, so less likely to need soap. It's painful me watching people that just constantly buy soap. I'm like, you're not gonna be able to afford the next like extension.
Well, they will eventually.
Not if they blow all their money on soap. And if you get to Mayor's house and can't afford that extension, I think you'd have to go free play levels until you can afford it.
Probably.
I think that one's impossible to beat without that extension.
Maybe. I've never even tried.
I'm pretty sure it is. Especially because you wouldn't even have the best washer at that point.
Yeah.
I think even with the best washer, you can't beat it without the extension.
I don't think you can have the best washer at that point. I think
Yeah.
the stars from that level are a requirement for
Yep.
best washer. I'm just wondering what this game is going to be like in the next like 3 months, because they keep developing little new systems, which I'm a fan of. So I'm excited to see how it evolves.
Yeah. Well, is the work gonna go more into this, or they now have the VR version?
They have a VR version?
Yep. I think it only has the base game though, and not any of the DLCs.
Ah,
But like, this does look like the right kind of game that you could do in VR.
yeah.
So I
I
bet
wonder-
it's really good.
I wonder how it functions in VR. That'd be fun to see.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I
Doing
would
the-
play this if I
okay.
had the stuffs.
I heard lots of dings. I was like, "Are you doing the tree?"
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I am.
All those presents are done. Okay. VR is one of those things I'd need space for.
Yeah, first the move around games.
Yeah.
Just realized I'm washing wrapping paper with a power washer. I don't think it would hold up.
No.
It
I
would
think
just-
that'd be a bad idea. I mean, you did just wash a Christmas tree with plugged-in Christmas lights as well.
They could have put outdoor Christmas lights on them.
I mean, still,
I don't know. I kind of want a mode that, you know how we do tab and it flashes the dirt?
Oh.
I want another similar one that you hit the button and it flashes the items that are still dirty.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
So you can just like look at a display of items. It'll flash the ones that are dirty. It doesn't show specifically where the dirt is. You'd still have to do tab or something for that. But you would know if something is still there and you could go zero in on that one.
Yeah. It might be too similar to selecting them in the menu.
Yeah, I just want one button so I can look at a whole bunch of things and know am I done or not.
Yeah.
It is very similar to that. It's just a different take on it.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it's hard to recognize some things by their name and where they are and where you're cleaning and whatnot. It'd be nice to know if everything's clean in the section you're cleaning before you move on.
Exactly. But like maybe the dirt is on the other side or a little bit you can't really see with the flash.
Right. Because then you can get it before you leave that area instead of having to come back when most of the room is clean.
I feel like because they have the escape menu that you can click on the individual items, it should make it easier to then program just a button that then does a flash for everything that would light up on that list. Like it already has some degree of the programming there, I think.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing. It's ski dirty. Getting down to it. We're up to 92%.
Yay.
Yeah.
Interesting if they implemented a scavenger hunt with this.
Good God.
Here's a dirty room. Here are 10 hidden objects in the room. Go find them, but then you have to like clean to be able to even see them.
Yeah.
See that being an interesting little mini game with it.
Yeah.
Because we've seen how well things can hide in the dirt.
Yeah.
Like the tiny door at the entrance.
Yeah. That one, we had to come back to figure out. I think that one might have limited replayability, though.
Unless it had a way to randomize it to do it again.
Yeah, but I mean, how many objects could you realistically have before people start remembering, like, all the objects? Like,
Yeah.
how many objects could the bathroom have, and how many times have you done the bathroom? Do you think you...
That would have limited replayability. It still could clean, though.
Yeah. Blah.
Be like a mode that you unlock that you can play in a level,
Yeah.
and you just don't replay. You don't do that as often as you just replay the actual level.
Yeah.
But it could be a really cool mode. Especially if you're not as familiar with the level.
True.
Right. You okay?
Yeah. It's just cold today.
It is cold today.
Like I'm wearing a hoodie and got the little space heater on it. I'm cold.
Yeah. Tired of winter.
I'm not tired of winter because I'd rather be cold
I
than
am.
overheating, but
I'm feeling cold. Looking pretty clean.
Yay. We're still not down to 3 items.
No, we got lots of little fiddly bits around.
Fiddly bits.
The little items that are mostly clean, but little spots of dirt here and there.
Workshop presents.
Presents. Nobody wants dirty presents.
I mean, it depends on what kind of dirty. Because I'm sure there are people out there that want adult toys for Christmas.
Are you revealing your Christmas list?
What?
Are you telling us what your Christmas list is? Is that what this is? Telling us your dirty ones?
Adult toys, board games, and Legos.
Ah.
Yep. Yep. The simple person. Workbenches. Okay. Workbench mats. That one.
I wish I could turn up the intensity of some of the flashing.
Yeah.
Like I told it to flash a item that's dirty, and I don't see it.
What was it?
It's one of these balcony things. Oh, it keeps undoing it for me.
Oh, weird.
Is it? It's broken. I can't make anything flash. I've got in there like 4 times, and I click it, and as soon as I exit out, it unclicks it for me.
Well, that's
Well,
special.
fluff then.
Yeah. This ski is dirty. I don't know how.
But none of those say they're dirty. Is my menu just... Okay, this one does. Maybe it's not actually dirty? Glitches. Glitches, I say.
Glitches.
You have a dirty ski?
It says it is, but I don't see anything.
Which one?
This one on the right hand side.
Yeah, it says it's dirty.
Yeah, I don't see anything. There we go.
Oh.
Finally. Sleigh lantern hooks. Oh, the 2 front hooks. Come on. Yeah, okay. Santa's office door handle. Boop, boop. Okay. Santa's list. Let's see. There we go. Santa's boot. You missed Santa's boots.
His boots. We had ice on them? I don't know. I mostly cleaned it.
Missed an entire boot.
Hi, boot.
Processing machine input curtain.
Those are words, yes.
Yep. How are you dirty then?
All of the elf coats are still dirty.
Luna.
I-
Gosh. Okay, okay, finally got the curtain.
You should have cleaned the elf coats when you were cleaning the boots.
I didn't know they were still dirty.
Neither did I.
Where's that? Where's that lantern?
Hiding.
There's a lantern that's dirty. Oh, it's that one. Luna!
What?
This lantern right here was still dirty.
Why is this my responsibility?
Because you cleaned this area. Come back and like half the stuff in here is still dirty.
You cleaned the fireplace, yet the cover's still dirty.
I didn't clean the fireplace.
I sure didn't. Fireplace is already showing when I got here.
Oh, I did clean the cover, yeah. Wait, what? Did you just have to get some weird angles? Oh.
Yeah.
All the elf coats, boots. I didn't even read what I just clicked on. Something trim. Grotto wall trim. No? Wall trim. Skirting. Is that... Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the top bit was separate from the bobble.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Trim, trim. Trim, trim. Okay. Grotto wall paneling. That's clean. That's dirty. I don't see any part of it that's dirty, but it says it's dirty. There's this little panel on the stairs.
Yeah.
There we go. I guess we got it. Balcony blusters, one...
I can't, that's...
baluster.
I don't know how to fix that, because mine... I looked at each one and it's not just dirty, and that's the one that I click on, and it unclicks on it when I leave the escape menu. So good luck, because it doesn't work for me.
Oh, there we go. Oh. I guess we got
It's still on my list as something that's dirty on the top 3 list.
it. Yeah. Look at that. Gosh. Yeah, that level takes a while.
What, hour and 45 minutes?
Oh yeah, it still says it's okay. Now it says it's
Broken.
clean. That's weird.
Was the broken?
Yep.
Oh.
Just one last thing.
I've been shoved off my chair.
I got you. Booped you off the chair.
I just, Kitty on top of chair and you push Kitty off? Never kick Kitty off a chair. It's dangerous.
At most, you pick Kitty up and sit down in a chair, then put Kitty on a lap.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, Kitty's like, "We'll fluff you too," and leaves.
Yeah. Because you took Kitty's warm spot.
I do like when it's cold and Kitty comes and curls up on your lap, and it's like, "Oh, heater." Little tiny fuzzy heater.
Fuzzy, adorable heater. Oh, Ah.
Still in a spot. I don't know.
Fine. Can I unit? Get up here.
Hmm.
Okay, I think
Go sit in the fire.
sit in the. I don't think you can get into the fire.
Closest I can get.
Let's see. I think I'm just gonna go do a free play. Do we have anything that we think will take about an hour?
Are we doing that or are we doing another game?
Being lazy.
Okay.
Subway? Let's do Subway.
Okay.
Oh, I switched over to free play. Will that...
We shall see.
Okay.
I was kicked.
Okay.
Was the kick?
Twas the kit. Alright. Boom. There we go. Okay. It should be ready for you. We started on like the opposite side of the thing.
I kind of like when it does that. It does that with the bathroom too.
Yeah.
I think when they're symmetrical enough, it'll do that. Are you starting with the place we always have to end on because nobody finishes it 100%?
Yeah.
Okay. The uplights.
Yep. Them uplights. Yeah.
What?
I got stuck on the ladder in a weird way.
Did you fight with the ladder and lose?
So I just, yeah.
Okay. As long as we're clear.
Yep.
does the water sound funny?
I don't know.
Does it sound funny to you?
It sounds smooshy.
Slosh here.
Yeah. It does sound odd. Oh,
Okay, glad it's not just me.
so I promised I'd show this off a couple of days ago. This is the EV I'm working on. Look at that face. Look at that adorable EV face. He's not finished yet. Still got. But look at that face.
Ah,
It's a big EV.
big Evie.
Big EV.
Is its ears wobble? Move 'em around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, they full range of motion.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute. They also have a
Look at
Pikachu,
them
which I don't.
eyes.
It is really adorable.
Where's the Squirtle? Is there a Squirtle? Is it the Squirtle?
I don't know. I know that there's a Pikachu, and I'm like, eh. Oh, yeah, Chloe. Chloe, there's the Eevee. It's adorable. Little ear tilts.
It's funny these days. Like Pikachu's
I
the
like,
everyone knows Pikachu, but then now they like Eevee is kind of creeping up on Pikachu as being the
the cuter
most
one.
standard one.
Yeah. So here's the box. So it's gonna have legs and a big old tail and everything. I just haven't finished
Oh,
with
that's
it.
cute.
Oh yeah, and
Disney squirrel.
the head tilts and everything.
Does it come with a Pokeball?
No, but there is a Pokeball you can go get, which I
It should come
saw, and I'm gonna have to go get. And on the package it says they've got a Charmander,
What?
which
And
is
they have to have a Squirtle.
adorable. It's-
Squirtle.
Okay, so that's the only one. You can barely see it. You got a little Pokeball. And then they've got
This
the
your Christmas project?
Charmander. I mean, when
Some people do seasonal puzzles. You're doing your Eevee.
seasonal Legos. I guess. I don't know. And Charmander's
This is-
cute. I'm not sure about getting a Charmander. If they had a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur, I'd definitely go for them.
Squirtle's adorable.
Yeah.
I want to see a full-on Lego Squirtle. That'd be. I feel like they could do a really good job with that, like the shell and everything.
Pokemon went Mega Blocks, so you'd have to go that.
Is that
What?
just a Lego competitor?
Yeah, Lego competitor.
Oh, okay. I just
Don't know that.
I know Legos so much better.
No. It knew I was talking about him. The Mega Blocks. It knew I was talking about it.
You getting ads or something?
I went to go search it. Yeah, the blinding light. Okay, so yeah, they've got Pikachu.
Yeah, of course they do.
They've got a larger Charizard. He's not as big as the Eevee. They've got the big Eevee. They've got a mid-sized Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise evolution, but it wouldn't be nearly as big. Oh, there you go. They might have.
This was the cause of the very distinct Lego jingle I heard the other day.
Yes, this is the one.
Tried to hide it to me very subtly, digging through, and I was like, I hear Legos.
Oh, they have a Lapras.
Didn't work. Oh, I like Lapras.
Lapras is cute. Oh, they have a. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get that.
What?
Luna, what have you done to me?
You showed it off. I just asked questions.
They have a Great Ball that has a light for the button.
Ha.
Oh, they have a Pokeball version of it too. Well,
Ha.
I'm gonna go get that.
Somebody needs to go shopping now.
Someone's gonna go shopping.
Ha.
You've done terrible things to me.
It's not my fault.
I'm.
It is not my fault. I am an innocent bystander.
Nightclo.
Night.
Gonna go bed. It looks like they do have a Bulbasaur and Squirtle, but I don't know how big they are. So they
Are
might.
they?
Yes, they're all of the Mega Block ones are pretty adorable. I just don't know. I don't know how big they are, or whatever.
Why is the water so sloshy? This is weird.
I don't know.
Why did they break?
It is kind of weird. I am gonna have to go get the Pokeball and Mega. Or, yeah, Great Ball. It's from 2 franchises I enjoy.
Walks and Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And after seeing how articulate Eevee is,
Was a cute face.
well, yeah, the face, the ears, the tail, the legs are gonna be fairly articulate as well. Like, they did a really good job on it. I was kind of surprised how well they did with it.
Yeah.
Meow.
Are they the same size as Lego, or are they like bigger or something?
No, they're about the same size.
About? Do they interconnect?
Yeah, they'll interconnect if you have Lego Mega Block set.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I missed the entire bandwagon that even existed as a
Yeah,
video company.
they've been a competitor for years.
Guess I'm in the Lego family then.
Yeah.
I just want someone to make a really good Lego or block Firefly ship.
Oh yeah, that'd be neat.
I think they'd make a really good ship.
Yeah. Either one of them could really do a good one. ding.
Ding. This is Walding.
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look into those sets after this. Yeah.
Never resurface again. Too busy playing Pokemon.
When I find a link to the Eevee, I'll send it to you.
God.
And Squirtle. I'll send you
Squirtle.
a link to Squirtle.
I mean, we can all agree Gen 1's the best gen, right?
I enjoyed Gen 1. I enjoyed a bunch of the gens, honestly.
Yeah, first one. I honestly just know that one the best. I don't even know a few of them.
Yeah. I enjoy the current version Magic Cat. I think that's a fun concept.
Current version Magic Cat?
Yeah, so the grass cat becomes a magician cat.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Little stoner magician cat.
Stoner.
That's the joke, is that because it's a grass cat, it's a
Oh.
stoner cat. I can't even remember what the other two are from this edition. I just remember the grass cat.
Is this the one with the water duck with the hairpiece?
Oh yeah, the water was a duck.
Just the hairpiece. The hairpiece is too much.
Yeah.
Then I just need them to stop humanizing their final evolutions.
Yeah.
I don't need everything walking around on 2 feet trying to be human-like, and yeah, it's just too much.
Yeah. I know there's a camp that doesn't like that. I was very saddened by Sobel's final evolution.
Was that the frog
Yeah, little.
with the tongue
From,
scarf?
No, not that one. I was I was disappointed with that one too. Ugh. Tongue scarf, icky.
Skip that one too.
No, Sobel was the
I recognize the name.
little crying iguana thing.
Okay. Who was the grass for that one?
the grass drummer monkey.
Okay. Yeah. I
Who
did
ended
drummer
up-
monkey.
He ended up being the best one out of the lot, honestly. Drummer
Yeah,
monkey.
my go-to is water types, but
Yeah.
there's a few rounds where the water type I didn't like, as well as the fire type was also not great. So I had a few grass types, and the monkey was one of them.
Yeah, I'm sure there are people that enjoyed the fire soccer player, fire football player.
Oh yeah, that bunny.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah, I didn't like that
and
one too much either.
it's a solid one, but I was very disappointed by the sniper iguana thing.
Like the first evolution of all of them are usually adorable, and I like all of them. But
Yeah.
I always wait to choose until they reveal the final evolution, because you know you're gonna have the final evolution for
The long
probably
yeah.
most of the time.
Yep.
And so I base it more on that, and I just don't like the final of so many of them.
Yeah. I was kind of iffy between the monkey and Inteleon, which is Sopple's final form.
Oh,
But
okay. I forget all the names, all of them.
except for Squirtle.
Except for, well, it's Squirtle.
Yeah.
So Gen 1, I remember a lot more, but like all these recent ones, I describe it. That's how I remember them. Fire Soccer Monkey, that is a accurate name for that Pokemon.
Yeah. But I think you said you were going the grass monkey, so I chose water just to say that as well, because I figured I'd get an egg from you,
Yeah.
which I think did end up happening. So.
Yeah, that was the round we played together, and I'm pretty sure I gave you an egg.
Had the
We had
the
cooking parties.
cooking parties. Yeah, those cooking parties were pretty good. I enjoyed that.
I probably would have played more of I still need to play the last one, but I probably would have played more if we could have done something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some generations that were just kind of like meh. For their starters and their final evolutions.
The entire middle generations, like the beginning generations I'm more familiar with, and then there's the entire middle chunk that were on consoles or the devices that I just didn't have because I didn't keep up with a whole bunch of those middle ones.
Yeah.
And so I just missed out on all those generations.
Yeah.
But nothing will beat, Squirtle. I mean, Mew's adorable, Togepi's adorable. Like, they have so many good ones early.
Togepi is Gen 2, I think.
It is, but still
But yeah,
early.
Togepi is adorable. It actually becomes a pretty powerful Pokemon. It has really good special attack.
Yeah. When it stops being the baby that gets carried everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, when it stops being the baby.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
You know, a random one I like. Meryl? Was that his name? The blue.
Yeah, Meryl is.
And it's like a fairy water.
Yeah. Well, its
That's so fun.
evolution is a fairy water, I think.
Yeah. Details.
But yeah.
That line. It's cute. It's powerful. It's I feel like the fairy's a decent type.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was put into
Kind of
directly opposed dragon, yeah, because dragon's only other weakness was itself and water or ice. Sorry. Um, um,
My ding's broke.
Ding's broke.
I've made a couple things flash, but I did not get their corresponding ding.
Oh, I got their ding.
Oh, so it just broke on mine.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that they're finally retiring Ash after 20
It's not
plus
an
years of being a
Old
10-year-old?
man yet? Oh, okay.
I think he finally won the last tournament and became a grandmaster.
Whatever happened to Brock and Misty?
They actually, went on to do their own thing. Like, Brock became a breeder, which is what he wanted to do, and Misty became a gym leader, which I think she started out as, didn't she?
Yeah, she was the gym leader.
Yeah.
My niece watches that show now.
Oh, yeah.
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 But I don't. I watched the Ash Misty Brock version, but like randomly as a kid.
Yeah.
I know that one. I don't know other seasons.
Yeah.
Though that show was the origin of the Squirtle Squad.
Yeah.
Can never go wrong with Squirtle Squad. Not my fault they made the best Pokemon than the first 10 Pokemon. I just started out with their best and went down from there.
No, I'm. Eevee's after him. You can't knock Eevee. Don't,
Eevee's cute. Squirtle's better than Eevee.
don't knock Eevee. He's adorable.
Eevee's good. Not as good as Squirtle. Squirtle's number 1. Eevee's like number 10.
Wow.
What's your favorite evolution?
Uh, Umbreon, I think. It's between Umbreon and Espeon.
Psychic and Dark?
Yep.
Yeah, see, I never had a favorite evolution, which I think is why I struggled with EVB in my top. Because, like,
I never
it would
had them
make
in
sense to be
parties.
Vaporeon, but
Yeah,
I just wasn't the biggest fan of Vaporeon.
yeah. I don't think I ever actually used them after I got them,
Ah,
because that's the thing with Eevees is they're not like the best in their class of anything because they're so fluid. They don't. I
yeah.
don't think at least.
Mm.
I really like the look of Glaceon and Leafeon,
Yeah.
the ice and grass.
I bet there has to have been, like, a thing where, like, people would do an entire team of evolutions.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
It's like, how could that not have been a thing?
Yeah. You could probably make some pretty solid parties with that.
Yeah. I think it was just so overhyped.
Yeah.
And like the particular Pikachu that was Ash's Pikachu is adorable, but I, short of that, never would have cared for Pikachu.
That Pikachu had to have been overpowered.
Yeah.
I'm also curious as to why why Ash wasn't able to win a tournament before just with Pikachu. Like Pikachu should have wiped the floor with anything under level 80.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure no one spent as much time with their Pikachu as Ash, or with their Pokemon as Ash with Pikachu.
Well, I like
'Cause,
that that's
he's
what...
been in the party the entire game
Yeah.
for 20
Well, I mean, that's how I
years.
play, is I've always kept my starter as, like, my number one slot.
Yeah. But I mean, how powerful did it get by the end? Or
Pretty
even
powerful.
near the end? Yeah, like...
That was also my strategy. Was winning by brute force.
Yeah. By mid-game, if I wasn't careful, my starter would be creeping up on my limit to control.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, poop.
That's why I either needed the item. Well, I guess later generations they made it not an item, just automatic.
Yeah.
But earlier, the item that shared experience, so other Pokemon got it,
Yeah.
even though you fought with your starter. Or I would do the switch out, where the one I'm trading up would be in slot 1, and then I'd switch to someone more powerful.
Yeah.
And it would often be that one.
Yeah. wonder if anyone could actually calculate how much experience that Pikachu should have gotten. Well, I guess not. It'd be based on its level, and then you might be able to. Well, hell, in the first episode, how many Spearow did it take down? It had to be
I don't remember.
10, 15, 20. I bet you could do a rough guess. I mean, not us, but I bet someone that had the patience for it could do a rough guess and figure out what level that thing should be. I'm sure it's got to be like 100.
Yeah.
It must have maxed out. I wonder when it maxed out though. Like what season did Pikachu become a raid boss? There we go. You said you were going to be out next week, right? The 24th?
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Well, then I guess I will be playing Final Fantasy.
Hmm.
Arr.
I'm curious if they changed anything else.
Yeah.
We found the hidden escape menu doesn't scroll when you click on things.
Yeah.
We've now found the hidden sloshy water.
Sloshing water.
I don't like it. I don't like the sound. What else did they change?
Yeah.
They made multiplayer new levels not so good. Because then you miss the story aspect.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I hope that's one that, like, they go back and fix at some point. Though that won't fix it for the people it broke on. But
Yeah.
that takes away a part of the game.
Yep.
No sleepies.
No sleepies.
No sleepies.
No.
Sleepies later.
Sleepies later. How much more would I get done if I didn't have to sleep?
No sleepies.
What?
You falling asleep?
No, I was trying to decide if I should do something.
If you should fall asleep.
No, I was not trying to decide if I should go to sleep.
Likely story.
Okay, no. Just a second.
Okay.
I was wanting something to drink, and I was looking at the juice I had this morning to see if I should do a Diet Coke because it's less calories. And yeah, that's what I wanted.
Ah.
But I wanted to mute instead of cracking it into the mic.
Oh.
Because no one wants that.
I mean, the ASMR people probably want that.
Huh.
There's a group of people that want that weird stuff.
Yeah.
$75.
Yay, 700%.
3/4 the way done.
Yay. This place is very pretty once it's cleaned.
Yeah. Well, and I think this place just makes more sense for power washing. Like, sure, probably not the lights and some others, and like, maybe not the rails because they're probably powered to a degree. But
Yeah.
like the tile walls, I bet they would power wash nicely on the right setting.
Yeah. I don't know why that just reminded me of the Ninja Turtles railway house. Do you remember that? From, like, I think the second movie is when they moved in. They found an abandoned platform. Do you remember those movies from the 80s?
Oh no, I love those. I own those. Those are the
Or were
best.
they 90s?
80s.
Were they?
Or started in the 80s at least, I think.
Yeah. Good movie.
I know in the third one they were there and just had a whole bunch of like random stuff there too.
Yeah. So I think they
maybe
moved
found-
in. I think they moved in the second one.
Yeah, I don't remember that specific.
Because I think the second one is when the foot broke in and like busted up their first place.
Yeah, that would make sense. I should rewatch those. Those are good movies.
Yes.
I mean, the third one's weird. The first two are good.
Sure, the third one's a bit weird, but
The third one's like a fever dream. I saw it once for like blocked it from my mind, forgot it existed. Saw like a trailer for it and I was like, what the hell is that? I should watch it. Watched it again. I was like, I think I've seen this before. Forgot about it. Now I know I've seen the third one, but blocked out most of what it included.
Yeah.
The first two, though, are really good.
Honestly, the Ninja Turtle stuff gets out there. Like, if you follow... I don't know if any of the cartoons really follow where the comics went.
See, I never read comics of it. It's another one where all my knowledge is based on
I think
the movie.
I think the cartoons from the 80s or 90s got
Maybe
the
I watched
closest. But, like, Ninja Turtles gets into extra dimensional stuff. Like, that's what
Yeah.
the Krang are, is extra dimensional. So, the time hopping stuff is just not nearly as out there as you might think for Ninja Turtles.
I like the straightforwardness of the first couple.
Yeah.
I didn't like the more recent movies with the weird CGI. It's just odd.
The Michael Bay ones where they're live action.
There was like two different interactions of them. Two different instances of them. They're just
Cartoon or live action?
a weird mixture of both.
Uh,
I guess technically they're live action.
okay, yeah, I remember those ones. They
Because the
okay.
one dude I remember being live action. God, what's the character name?
Casey
The
Jones.
yeah, Casey Jones was played by Green Arrow
Okay.
in one of them.
Casey
remember that
Jones is a
detail.
good character. I enjoyed Casey.
He was, but like my Casey Jones is '80s movie Casey Jones.
God, I can't even remember the face in that one.
He had like shoulder length hair.
I
I kind of remember the face. Like
I remember he
I
had
don't know, he was fun.
a good bromance with Raphael though.
Yeah, he was a good character.
Yeah.
I mean, it was low budget though, probably not terrible at the time. But those suits, not using computer graphics, but just going with the suits.
Yeah.
I
They
I'm
move
fine with that, honestly.
Yeah, for being full body suits, they moved really well in those.
They did.
And then there's a clip from I think the second one, where one of the turtles is laughing and
You see
like,
the face?
yeah, they paused it at just the wrong moment
Yeah.
because you can see through the mouth of the turtle and like see the mouth of the human inside, and
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, thanks, I hate it.
Yeah. No, I've seen that. That is
Thank-
on the internet.
Thanks, I hate that so much. Just not what you want.
We're just down to floor and rails.
I think so. It's funny that that takes up 16% of the
Yeah.
map, just these rail sections.
There we go.
Oh,
I'm
there's a
getting a
platform
couple.
light.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
I got the maintenance door that was preventing the top three. I was like,
Yeah.
we should be down to that by now. All the things that are dirty should be the same stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can find, but there, it's dirty. There we go. Nice oily railings.
Yeah. There, seriously.
I mean, I think oil's the toughest dirt in the entire game.
I have no idea. Maybe.
Because it's the... I think it's the toughest dirt on this gun, and this is the professional grade.
Yeah. I wonder if there's something just as tough on the temple map.
Yeah, there's probably similar stuff, but I feel like oil at least is the top or tied for the top.
Yeah, I know it was. Yeah, it's only on most of the later maps.
Yeah, it doesn't even show up until they added the professional launcher. And like, it's harder to do. Like, you need to either concentrate with the lower nozzle or get a 0 point to truly get it.
Or soap.
Yeah, soap. Who
Can't
uses soap? Noobs.
can't knock the soap if it's.
I can though. The soap has advantages in very specific instances. And
Yeah.
just those are too rare for me to bother. Because it kind of works on the nooks and crannies, but not quite on the nooks and crannies. Like, it still can't quite get some of the spots. I don't know. It's just not worth the effort. I'd rather just use the 0 point.
When I had a lesser sprayer, it was really good on rust.
See, I just used a better nozzle and didn't have any issues with rust.
Yeah.
I played around with it when it was either, I don't know if it was a glitch or what that was, but there's certain levels that we got unlimited soap.
Oh yeah.
That was my experimentation with it. And like, it ran out so fast. It didn't do as much as I would have liked it to. I was like, oh, this enforces why I never bought soap.
Yeah.
Then again, now with the Trident, none of that matters.
True. Yeah.
Trident wins over everything.
Because it's a 3-spout 0 point.
Yep. The reason why you have to win the game to be able to get it, or close to win the game.
Yeah, that is such a powerful sprayer. Aha. Well then.
Hmm.
Oh, weird. Why?
Why?
Why are there 3 tracks? I never really
What?
thought about it. That's curious. I never really thought about why there are 3 tracks per tunnel.
Reasons.
I'm sure there are reasons. I have no idea what they are.
Would have to ask a train engineer.
I also never paid attention to the number of rails in here. I guess I always assumed it was 4.
You're probably counting the cable on this side. Against the wall.
But no, there are only 3 rails in here.
Yeah, but the cable's kind of down on the ground by the... By
Yeah,
the tracks.
I never considered it. It was too close to the wall to support a train. I always figured it was intended for there to be two trains coming through here. I just never really paid enough attention to realize that was not the case. Okay. Yay!
It was
Success.
complete.
Oh, I was right on time. Okay. I'm being pushed. I'm being pushed. So yeah, next week Luna's going to be out. I will be replacing her with Evie.
Huh.
Evie will make far fewer comments, much less sass. It'll be unfortunate. But Evie's adorable.
Oh, I thought that would turn into a permanent replacement. Like, oh, well, Evie's cuter, so we've decided to keep Evie.
No. We're just bringing Evie on. Evie's going to be a new face around. But Evie's much quieter, which is unfortunate. So you'll just have to deal with me. We'll do.
Evie only say one thing if Evie even talked.
Oh, I should get her a voice box.
Oh no.
Yes. Get the Evie a voice box. I'm gonna do 14 next week. So if you want to join in next week, definitely hit the like button or the subscribe button so you get a notification. It'll just be going live Sunday at noon. PST, all that stuff. We'll continue the storyline, see if we can get into Heaven's Word. And when we get to Heaven's Word, I'll switch over to my main character and do a New Game Plus kind of thing. So yeah, outside of that, I hope everyone enjoys their week. I will talk to you next time.